to our guests. They are purveyors.
No. But, yes,
Father!
please. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
I'll do what you want.
Claus.
Yes. I am your
Thank you so
son.
much.
I am your son. Bathe me in your blood. Father!
I just got a $50,000 lawsuit over here. What's next?
I don't know what that is.
Harris to Cretan. Thank you so much. Or did worse. At any rate, Santa Claus is much more frightening than anything you guys come up with.
For those that are watching that are confused by the lack of introduction, I would like to introduce.
Well, this is very polite Cretans. You are the most polite Cretans, I must say.
Thank you, Daddy.
There's been 5 Newcomb High movies. It's very, very lovely and well-educated, well-groomed, that's for sure. You might need a little shaving on the
We're
shoulders.
not Cretans, we're warlords.
Oh, sorry.
But it's kind of the
That's
same
royalty,
thing.
royalty.
Yes, I love it when if you could pee on my head.
Well, that's Catherine's department.
Okay, either one.
I've got a kidney stone.
Use the bathroom, but perhaps with some beverages later.
Yeah, just use me like a toilet. Yeah, for sure.
If you see Terra Firma, actually, I was forced to cut out a female urination scene in Terra Firma.
No!
And I regret it to this day.
Why did you cut it out?
Because everybody, and the wife, and the Michael Hers, and the editing people, it was too much in
Give it to me.
1999.
When the warlords rule, female urination will be mandatory in all movies.
thank
Lloyd
you.
Kaufman, you are responsible for the Toxic Avenger.
Yes, indeed. Toxie sends you a Merry Toxmas, actually, especially to the very frightening Santa Tox.
Santa talks.
His
Toxic
name is
loves you.
Ike. Who is Santa?
I like Ike.
Yes,
That would be a good
too.
phrase for a political campaign. I like Ike.
I like Ike.
Yeah.
If someone named Ike were to run for office.
In the 50s.
Ah.
Who was bald, who was a general, who was a racist. Oops. Sorry, Catherine.
Tell me, what was it like watching Jim Carrey bring you to life on the silver screen?
He was the best Kabuki man, Sergeant Kabuki man, NYPD, or he should have been the best Sergeant Kabuki man, NYPD, Jim Carrey.
Back to Toxic Avenger, is he real?
Well, he's here.
Yeah, of course he's
Toxie!
real. He's like
He's
Santa
here.
Claus.
Toxic!
Yay, Toxie! Wow. Fantoxic, Catherine. Toxerific. Toxie, you want to sit
Yeah,
down?
Toxie comes in.
Wow, the Toxic Avenger, unbelievable. He hasn't been working recently, so he's a little bit out of shape.
Well, hasn't he been developing a new project with you?
He has been developing a new project with us, the 5th Toxic Avenger
The
movie.
5th Toxic Avenger, yes.
What?
I've
Anybody
heard
rich who
there's
can pay?
always been talks about a big budget Toxic Avenger
Yes,
film
that's
that he's
very
been,
true.
He's been working
The
on.
warlords are getting the scoops!
Yeah, yes, we can now announce that Kiva Goldsman is producing, and the guy who directed Sausage Party, which you guys like.
Sausage Party!
Yeah,
deal,
we
right?
love sausage party.
Conrad Vernon is going to be the director.
You love sausage party?
He directed Sausage Party, and,
Yes.
and next is Toxie, the remake.
This will be the best movie.
Well,
Yes,
thank you.
yes,
You're
it
very
will.
nice. A lot of fanboys, though, think it's you shouldn't be remaking these classic movies like Toxic Avenger, right?
Well,
No,
in a
we
fair
forget
world,
about
you-
movies when they end. I want to see them again.
Yeah.
Well, in a fair world, I think Lloyd would be directing big budget movies, as they are. So many of them are inspired by his work. I mean, there'd be no sex comedy genre. There'd be no 40-Year-Old Virgin, if not for probably The First Turn On and Waitress. There'd be no satire superhero films, if not for the Toxic Avenger. In a fair
Very
world,
true.
he would be
You're
making
right.
these
You're
big
right
budget
about that.
films.
Well,
I think you would agree with that, correct?
thank you, audience. Thank you, Catherine. That was very
We
kind
do
of you.
not have polite applause when the warlords are rolling. If you agree with something, you scream. How did you get the start? How did Troma start?
You're quite a good interviewer.
Shut up!
Troma started in 1974. Michael Hers and I had met at Yale University. And we were in prison together after that, and I was his bitch. He spent all his cigarette money on me and taught me to speak French, and next thing you know, we made a lot of movies. The idea was to create a movie studio where we could work with real artists like you guys who come from the heart, the soul, who make movies that are real art. And Catherine has that same mentality, and she will be a big star. I am quite certain.
Tell us about classic film. Teen Ape versus the monster Nazi apocalypse. This classic.
Teen Ape versus the Monster Apocalypse is a movie that went wrong, and I'm very sorry to say it.
A classic
But
movie.
I'm glad you like it. And then you might also like Tales from the Crapper, which was another Troma movie that went wrong. But the movies that went right are Return to Nukem High and Return to Nukem High, a.k.a. Volume 2. Those are the new movies of Troma. Volume 2 is going to open in Los Angeles March 8th, everybody, at Laemmle Cinemas in Los Angeles.
Didn't it also have its world premiere at the Cannes Film Festival and Volume 1 at MoMA? You're finally getting the recognition that I think you deserve.
Well, you're very kind. That's the Museum of Modern Art. MoMA.
We know about it.
I've been to the toilet in that place.
How was it?
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
See,
I ruined
very
it.
modern.
But that may have been a new work. You haven't been back recently. I saw this beautiful
My
shitstorm
poop and pee art?
that you know.
Well,